execution. Ooh, drop the mic. Bars. Bars.
That was solid.
Bars.
Thank you, Ernie. Thank you, Ernie.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. And so it's Houston with it. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. They'll be hosting Miami for their next game. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road. Taking a look at the Rockets. Lillard outside. Pass to Capella. Now Sexton. And Capella slams it down.
An energetic finish from Capella. For a big man, he's got some nasty dunks in his arsenal.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. There's Tatum with the three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 7 points.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. Knowing the kind of competitor he is, I know he's upset with his performance and with the score.
Back to Bryant. Fires for three. Another three from Houston.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Lillard left side, and he gets that one. 7 points in the game.
You got to love how clever Lillard is. I mean, he's exceptional at gutting the D apart with his dribbling moves.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Oh, there's the alley. It was stolen by Lillard. Diallo finds Sexton. And injuries are part of sports. Sometimes the team has to hold a player back and say, you're not healthy enough to play. Chris, that's got to be a tough conversation.
Yeah, teams, BA, they're more cautious now. Back in my players getting angry, but you got to respect an organization that's looking out for you. Think about it. We've had some pretty horrific injuries where maybe the organization should have been more cautious.
Zubats, he's checked in for the Rockets.
When thinking about Colin Sexton, the first thing that comes to mind is his burst. I mean, his acceleration is just tremendous. He can go from 0 to 60 like a race car.
It's foul. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Now here's Lillard. Defense right on him. Lets the three fly. Sinks it from distance. Lillard's got 5 points now this quarter. You know, Grant, with Sexton, it's not just that he has speed. He actually knows how to use that speed as a weapon.
Yeah, he really does. I mean, defenders have to play out on him because of his three-point ability. So he'll wait to catch them flat-footed, then use his burst to blow by them, getting into the teeth of the defense and making plays.
For Damian Lillard. So it's the Rockets now. At one point, they led by 16. Takes it inside. Iverson. That one goes in. He's got 12.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Lillard outside. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
We've never seen Lillard light it up like this on offense. I mean, making a big effort to deliver for his squad.
Here's Iverson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Colin Sexton.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
The first free throw is good.
Allen Iverson taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Oklahoma City has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Now here's Lillard. Defense is right there. Got a hand on it. Here's Iverson. Williams defending. And here's Bryant outside. Here's Zubac. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Zubac has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Toughness and energy on the boards. An easy putback to show for.
Pass to Lillard. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
He's been terrific from the field so far this half. Driving his percentage through the roof.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Here he goes. And finished by Tatum. Wow.
That's amazing, the creativity. And you see how fluid an athlete Tatum is.
The Thunder have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. Slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
and a quick check-in with the leaderboard. Here are the NBA's top rebounders. Clint Capella, number 1. Jason Tatum, 4th.
This should be a lot of fun to watch 2 of the best rebounders in the league chase after the boards in this game.
Diallo on the wing. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Off target from the baseline. The Rockets have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Bryant, no good. Oklahoma City shooting just 37% so far in this one. Stolen by Schroeder. Pass to Bryant. Beyond the arc. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Rockets?
They played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Something else they've excelled at is their interior D. Their rim protection has been outstanding.
Now here's Bryant. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game.
I love the heart that Jason Tatum brings to every game. He's a player who's afraid to go deep and he put the team on his back. It's like the higher the stakes, the harder he plays.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Diallo. And a change for the Rockets. Monk's checked in. And Chris, you had great success playing in a small market, but there's a growing concern with stars gravitating to the coast that the small market teams are facing too much of an uphill climb.
Yeah, there's a lot of debate on the importance of parity. TV ratings favor the super teams, but, you know, for myself and really for any athlete, we should like giving every team a chance to compete. So, yeah, I hope it stays an even and a level playing field for all teams, no matter where they're at.
Clock is at 3. Shot blocked. Driving inside. They get it back. He gets it in there.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the paint. Tatum with a steal. Monk passes to Hayes. Tatum from long range. Rebounded by Trent.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Hayes finds Monk. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
He drops yet another dime. Just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Fields checked in for the Rockets.
There's no question. Monk's ceiling is high. He needs to keep working on becoming a more efficient scorer and a well-rounded player.
Timeout called. The Thunder.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
T-shirt. All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girl.
Johnson, he's checked in for Tatum. Outside, Williams. Trent outside to stop the drought. It's rebounded by Houston.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot from.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
.105 left to play in the third quarter. Outside Barnes. Inside. The Rockets pull it in. Hayes has got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Monk passes to Hield. Three-pointer off the mark.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
There's the triple. Barnes, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Now here's Hield. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Hayes. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. And it's Monk missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Clint Capella, Harrison Barnes out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Damian Lillard, and it's Sexton in at the 2. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Now here's Monk. Out to Hield. Pass to Monk. Now here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Man, we all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision getting it to the open teammate.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Monk against Sexton. Looking to end this cold spell. Lays it up and banks it in.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Schroeder passes to Hield. Left side Johnson. It's stolen by Barnes. Pass to Diallo. Over Hayes. Diallo, no good.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Monk against Sexton. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. To the inside. Barnes. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
See how polished and composed Barnes is? Doesn't rush anything. Just takes what he gets.
Over to the left wing. And here's Schroeder outside. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Diallo. From the arc. Knocks down the triple.
The playmaking skills of Lillard reads defenses so well and recognizes when they've left the teammate uncovered.
Outside Johnson. Back to Schroeder. It's Monk on the wing. Checked by Sexton. Takes a 13-footer. It's stolen by Barnes. Now Lillard. Pass to Capella. And here's Barnes. And an intentional foul right there.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
The Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And a change for the Rockets. Zubats is checked in. Right wing. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Shoots from 12. Schroeder finds Zubats. And it's slammed in by Zubats.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Sexton goes in. He got a piece of it. Outside Schroeder. There's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Slick ball handling. Gets Schroeder to an open look, and he makes the most of it.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Sexton against Monk. Capella screen on Monk. For 3, here's Lillard. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here's Schroeder. Driving to the basket. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Can't throw weak stuff around Capella. He takes pride in sending shots back.
Williams' shot is good.
I just love the ball movement.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Outside Monk. Pass to Zubats. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's slammed in by Zubats. The Thunder have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
Well, you know, he'd been struggling lately. This one was a big one for him. He roared back, made sure to snap that cold streak tonight. On defense, the Rockets. Here's Sexton. Excellent D there from Bryant. Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
It's good.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
That's his first.
Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Well, the Rockets' shooting is around 55% so far. Here's Iverson. Doesn't go that time. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. And he's going for the oop here. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
2 minutes.
Can't hit from the elbow. Oklahoma City has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Here's Lillard. It's tipped. Here's Iverson, defended by Lillard. Oh, rejected by Lillard. Diallo up top. Lillard outside. Knocks it down from distance. Lillard's got 6 in the quarter.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, as long as they're hitting like this, how can you blame them? They're on a tear.
The drive by Tatum. The Thunder pull it in. Sexton's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Rockets.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And, of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year. And while there were some guys out there that played well, what really stood out was the production for Jason Tatum.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing. And it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebounding stats.
The Rockets on offense. 16-point lead. On the take. Iverson. That shot makes him 7 for 14. He's been good tonight.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this one.
And there it is for him.
Yeah, he's an effective shooter from the in-between area. Lillard knows he can take this shot whenever he wants.
Here's Iverson, defended by Lillard. Outside Tatum from downtown. No good there. And here's Lillard. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
You were crossing the line, you got me so I can unwind. Screaming for help, I might wind up in for the night. Oh, yeah. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. Problems, you only give me problems. I'm sick and tired of always dealing with your nonsense. I'ma keep it blind, I think I ran out of love. I'ma say what I want to you. Steady doing too much. course I gotta push my opinion on the when you are bad.
Oh, bro, that groovy. Hey.
Pull strings like a guitar, G-star jeans on my sneakers. I'm a real soulful color greens inside your speakers. Ferguson days on Castro. Cash flow, but I'm good for the odds, I'm not the show. So I'm good for your heart, let me snatch your soul.
Yeah, hey, look at what do for the cash and take. They'll be right across your head like it's Ash Wednesday. You got two, just get off your like your this fake. You can't sit, and if we ain't siblings, then I can't relate. Today, I'm 8'6", I run. I got it jumping like Pompeii. I don't need nothing but one take. I'm from the part of the city where you keep them like 1+8. Our politician. We do it like a small town wager. I'm the dropout major. Success stories I favor. Used to cover my scars out here trying to cover the fader. Yeah, Pro Tools, knobs in the faders. Tell assalamu alaikum. You ain't about static like AM radio. Ain't even playing. I put my heart in my all in my art. I'm alternate. All of them are the same. It's harder to tell them apart some days. I thought I'd call them out all together rather than waste the amount of bars it'll take for me to call them out by name. Caught a glimpse of the alternate world I've introduced to you via the studio. Got them studying on mixtape. I'm from the hood like my mama. Put that on my mama. I laid the law down like Parliament. All just with a pen and page.
Can't be everything to everybody. I wanna be your lover, your best friend, your Batman, Spider-Man, fight the pilot. Now your rivals in. I wanna you to be the one to heal you up. I wanna be the one to on nights when you need to cheer you up. I wanna be the one to build you up. For all worth $5 billion bucks to keep out the rah-rah and the blah blah blah. So nobody's trying to steal your thunder, pull your under, toss my boots out, roll your rumble. We the moved out to the boondocks, built a big house. There he wonders how some weather along the way he went from you to Eddie Munster. I've been so disconnected, my perspective is ignorant. When you rich, don't wanna correct you. Say something crazy, they won't interject. Do every you want, they gon' let you. Dangerous when there's nobody to check you. I be at to check myself. Stop hoarding that money, you know you got plenty. I be at to spread my wealth. I used to be at the crib myself, 7 years old, off of Brad Boulevard, where they gon' stand on the corner, one hand, and they ran when there go the laws, and I packed up a bag and I took up north on a path of star, and I ran into you like I met you before. Now me and you going half on the boys sing. Hugging the block all day. I had nowhere to go. She gave me a place to stay. She gave me a heart to hold. I still got it to this day. She riding with me on the road. She riding with me in the A. Hugging the block, okay. She gave me the gift of my son, and plus we got one on the way. She gave me a family to love, but that I can never repay. I'm crying while writing these words. The tears, they feel good on my face. Hey. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to. And yesterday could feel just like a waste, yeah. If I don't love you, I'm supposed to.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, Nagley is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama wanna. She don't want no problems, she know we keep. Pull up on my like gym wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more. Cartier store. Make my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I
record. She wanna be my main, taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white Porsches. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up with my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep score. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for my chick for. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a tour. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in the Rolls Royce. Yeah, she so bad, C's on bad, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white Porsches. Chicks so gorgeous, neckly is gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep scoring, yeah, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. I don't wanna be
but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl, you fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
Hold my breath, then I let it go. Legend in the making where we never know. Mama told me pray and let the blessing flow. But watch out for the snakes, they be blessing talk. In the form of dollar bills, wheels, and best of the clothes. She told me get priorities and checking souls. But I've been chasing after deals like I ain't have a soul. I just wanna be Mike Jackson at this rapping. Mike, don't fail me now. Envisioning some years, I shed a tear, cause now I'm selling shows. Looking at hotels with my girl and giving depth the code. You seen a couple men, now you running low. You felt a couple thrills, now you running home. Fuck you thought was real, be some of the toughest foes. You got what you desired, now you second guessing. The world love you to death, but now you slow. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Life is a thriller, it gets bad, dangerous, off the wall people for bags. History repeats itself, past, present, and future. Only way to escape is to pray to God and get used to the fact we not invincible. No man above a sin. That one night in Japan can have you screaming this is it. Cause all the foreign women in PYTs is not that. You know you ain't from out there, but you. So you blame it on track 7 on that thriller joint. Human nature, who could paint a picture that vivid? We gon' have to vivid, show our true colors. We gon' have to that pivot. Myself over, we the artists that contested and tempted. Sessions were gifted, folk turn into sessions with crickets. The realer you become, the less the business boom for a minute. Then it get wicked. You see who just was there for the pension. The mission is what I call the Michael condition. The world love you, but folk you love the most if you tripping. You sing it like Kendrick. It's you with me, like Bobby and Whitney. Or are you jealous cause I got me a Bentley? You forced to present me, and the world think I'm flopping and flipping. Maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe I'ma shine like that glove he wear, while mothers staring fathers hope that like calling number 9, ain't got no luck with me. Billie Jean ain't no lover of mine. Although my consciousness would love to see that. There behind my back's the city that I brought along. Maybe they'll love me like I'm Michael in his prime. Or maybe they'll hate me. Maybe when it's supporters who you knew as fans, they'll break me. Maybe use the words just to take me down and out. The viewers of the world think that I'm. Maybe women love me like I'm Michael in his prime, but same women that love you more than life would love to see you doing life, and that's life. That wouldn't put a dime on your time. Stay loyal to that girl who told you rhyme until you make it, boy. And she was so aware that you would make it as the greatest, boy. The things we don't prepare for are the things that we be waiting for. Maybe they'll hate me when I'm buying things they can't afford, or maybe they'll love me like Michael in his prime.
You're gonna be a legend. You're going to be a bedtime story to my children, to our children's children, and our children's children's children. It sounds crazy because it's you, and you're so humble. I'm just convinced, you know, like I'm just really convinced that you are exactly who I have in my mind that you are. I'm confident about that. The fact that I'm more confident.
I've been getting it since a toddler, I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto, handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a turner, black on shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these, condo like the, and my friend. My bro on a steaming stove. Like grits, got this vibe on a tippy toes. In a LA live, I'm staying at the lows with this Hollywood. Got a can't wait to let it pull up with it. I pull up with it, pull up with a put some diamonds on her toes. Let it know that I'm real. Used to pull it, you can still call it a. Can't be fixed. With the names and spent the nick. How you pull that don't make sense. I made a whole mile off an inch. I had 99 problems. I just scratched off the list. Amazing winning, all on out my neck. I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I ain't scared. I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like like I'm a turner. Black on shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these, condo like the, and my friend.
Bestie, I just, my friend told her catch me. She so precious, might not again, she too messy, no flexing. Rose gold ornaments, drop 210, car came with no 10. Got a you to know, you can hop in front of tip, born 9 in the vent, like my get spent. I got 2 B's on my bosses and a granted immunity, still didn't tell. Skeletons in my closets and they scared of me and shit. They under the bed, screaming, rock me, kid. I put water on my head and she couple ox played. Then they still got I done, but they still ain't. Reason I use my line is cause she
I've been getting it since a toddler. I keep dollars on my head. Been a real one is my motto. Handle my problems, I put powder on my collar, cause she proud of what I said. I'm a leader, I got on following my footsteps like I'm a turner. Black on shit, black on black, new phantom in the backseat. I'm from Atlanta with these, condo like the, in my fridge.
apply that to anything as long as I can memorate. White diamonds with the black face, cultural appropriate. You can from across the way. Yeah, on that how we stay at my neighbor. Solid till you liquidated, I never been that way, I swear. You feel just like a Saturday. I might just on your first. Tell me the truth. What would you do for my love? I bet you would start the jag, right? You let me cash in my bag, right? You see this in my hand, I ain't about to end up seeing twins. I hope you still it was gruesome what we grew from, but we grew some in the end. Up to be mixed with some Indian. Shawty say she green out, I cracked it and leak over there. Once again, get my novelty on until I tip over. Can't sleep done. Lost in like the chip, bro. Lost down to my last $4. Barely eat, sleeping at the studio. But last night, execution need a movie role. Robbery, a lottery, feel like this how I gotta be. I never felt so unlucky, no, never. No one understand my brain, I know my mind. You said that you would love me forever.
To the stove. I'm like, what you talking about? What you talking about? He, down here is to go to the corner store. You gonna find somebody. we bet. So we ride all to this corner store and post. It's looking bleak. And then we just go somewhere else. We just post again. Memphis bleak. Then Smith just hop out like. And some just random security guard, he's just like, hey, you know, that dude, like,
And the starting lineups have concluded. So just sit right back and relax. We'll be back in just a moment.
Jason I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy all the way up. All the way up. All the way up. I need the energy all the way up. Come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that. That is spectacular. That's amazing. I need the energy all the way up. No, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA Live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Look at the Heat. They're in a bit of a holding pattern, hoping to take that next leap.
And Houston, where they are living the dream, continuing this improbable journey, proving throughout the year that they're the real deal.
And as things get ready to roll, let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's on the sideline. David?
Well, Kevin, we know the game's changing, and Steve Kerr says, I'm amazed by the skill level of today's players. But the little things, getting back in transition, boxing out, they aren't as locked in. Most of them didn't have a high school and college coach yelling at them for 8 straight years. So, it's a different world. Guys?
Good perspective from Steve Kerr. DA, thank you. And, Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think, will be the ones that end up on top.
So here's Miami's starting group. Trae Young is out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Rob Williams. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the power forward. And for the Rockets, they've got Iverson. Jason Tatum is out there with Jackson Hayes. And there's Bryant, and it's Carson in at the 3. It'll be the Heat off the tip. Now, here is Young. He's one of the most resourceful scorers you'll ever see. He's generating an average of around 33.5 points a game. Now, here's Melton. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they've just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution, and you saw the results.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. And the shot goes down.
Doesn't have to get all the way downhill to the rim to be effective because Trae Young has a trademark floater.
Now here's Kobe. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Middleton. It's a 3-point game. And good that time.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Middleton looking it over Hayes. Middleton can't get it to go. Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. It's hard to see anything but a ton of potential when you look at a player like Jackson Hayes.
Well, Kevin, just consider everything he's done already. Pulling down double-doubles, shooting at a high percentage. He makes the most of every touch he gets, and he's only getting better.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And Young kicks to Middleton. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat.
Yeah, love the job they've done here to protect the paint.
Another miss by Middleton. For Houston, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Iverson dishes to Tatum. Back to Iverson. To the inside. Bryant. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Kobe's got 8 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Shot to stop the run. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
That's his first.
Okay, incredible body control. The will to complete the play. Young with the potential and one.
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Now here's Iverson. Another key contributor in that nice win against Oklahoma City. Tatum with it. Williams picks him up. Tatum passes to Carson. And another 3 for Houston.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Melton feeling it out a bit. The pass to Young from past the arc. A putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Iverson. He can't get that one to fall. The Heat go the other way with it. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
They knew that the arena would be rocking. And if they could execute well on the offensive end, they knew they could quiet down this hostile crowd.
Now Iverson after the missed three from Trae Young. Iverson kicks to Tatum. There's the drive, and Abdul-Rahim pulls it down. Melton with the ball. Working on Bryant. Melton's shot is good.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Tatum with it. He's coming off a 19-point game against Oklahoma City. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. Kobe's got 11 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the line section is free t-shirts. Let's see who's the baddest. And your Clutch City Texans.
Fields checked in for Houston. Let's now take a moment to view the league's leading rebounds. 5th on the list, Jason Tatum.
And you can't win games without rebounding the basketball. That's what has made him such an important part of what they do.
And it's the Heat with the ball. 7-point differential. Walker the pass to Jones. Back to Walker. Jones kicks to Young. 5 to shoot. Down low. Here's Şengün. It's rebounded by Houston. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
An interconference matchup. They faced these guys twice this season. And last year, they took both games.
Now Young. After Jason Tatum missed on that last three-pointer. And stolen by Tatum. Kobe with it. And Young picks him up defensively. The Heat trail by 7. Here's the teardrop. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They didn't need any time to warm up from long range today. Their three-point shooting has been terrific in the first half.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Zubac is checked in for Jackson Hayes. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. There's 1:38 left in the first. Jarge has the open look.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Pass to Young. To the paint. Here's Şengün.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
In his first game after starting in the 2020 All-Star game, Trae Young had an incredible night, dropping 50 points against the Miami Heat.
And Young became the 4th youngest NBA player to get to 50. Only Devin Booker, LeBron, and Brandon Jennings got to 50 in a game at a younger age. Perhaps the most impressive part of Trae's performance, he did it against Coach Eric Spoelstra's Miami Heat, one of the top defensive teams in the league.
The three from Bryant. Şengün with the rebound. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
On its way from Young for 2. The shot will not fall. And the Rockets take it the other way. The drive by Iverson. Yep, that one goes in there.
And Iverson constantly driving to the basket, using that speed and athleticism to kind of wheel his way to the rim.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Young against Iverson. Here's Young. Against Indiana, he was really on his game. Over Iverson. Misses off the left iron.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And so it's Houston holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And when you consider how the Rockets are doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
And you can see it's already having an impact. It can cause shooters to think twice.
On the floor for Miami, we've got Chris Middleton, DeAnthony Melton out there with Rob Williams. And it's Walker in at the 2. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. That's tipped, so it's Miami now. Melton finds Walker. Back to Melton. Driving the lane over Iverson, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Walker. Healed from outside. Kept alive by Houston, and Lonnie Walker picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The drive by Iverson. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin. And a lot of desire.
And the rejection by Zubats. Abdul-Rahim's shot is good. Houston leading by 7. The drive by Iverson. That shot off the mark. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Heat. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Going inside, and he banks in the layup. Melton's got his second basket.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Iverson dishes to Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
How about Tatum there with the finish with some authority above the rim.
The Heat trail by 7. Middleton outside. It's rebounded by Houston. They've led by as much as 10. Tatum passes to Hield. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Middleton. The Heat have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Walker's shot is off.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Iverson kicks to Hield. Now here's Iverson. He's guarded by Melton. Oh, Tatum in position. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Walker the pass to Abdul-Rahim. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little margin to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdul-Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Hayes, he's checked in for Zubats. Johnson comes in for Tatum. Carson, he's checked in for Hield. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Iverson. Now here's Hayes. No points in the game yet for him. Rebound by Williams.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Walker in the post. Monk defending. From the line. Walker's shot is off. Monk with the ball. Working on Walker. In transition, here comes Miami. Here's Abdul Rahim. Again, the miss by the Heat. Rockets leading by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here.
Second team foul. In for the Heat.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Driving in, and then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? When he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
Now, here is Young. 5 points in the game. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Young's got 7 points.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Now Monk. Houston moving it around. And Hayes kicks to Monk. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. Over Jones. It's deflected. Here's Young. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Now it's just a 3-point Rocket lead.
Pulling up off the bounce, just another tool Young uses to create separation.
Back to Schroeder. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Jones. The Rockets making the shot.
2 minutes.
Shot from 16. Trae Young again. He's got 11.
And this is Young's game. He's a shooter and someone that looks to score often.
You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team, not just for himself.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Schroeder. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Johnson outside. Young against Schroeder. Houston needs to get a shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
For the Rockets, Kobe comes in for Carson, and it's Patrick Beverly in for Malik Monk. Sharch has checked in for the Heat. Oh, and there's the alley-oop, taken away by Hayes. And here's Bryant for 3. The Rockets with another miss. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 3, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Tatum, he's checked in for Hayes.
Coming out of the floor for your Rockets, Jason Tatum.
Young outside. Outside, Walker. This one for 3. Rockets with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Outside, Kobe. There's the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Kobe's got 14 points.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
On its way from Young for 2, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Eric Spoelstra here with us. A lot of three-pointers allowed in the first half. How do you limit that going forward?
Well, there's been some airspace issues. I mean, there are a couple easy ones where we didn't rotate over on the weak side, but
or just not making that extra effort to get to the shooters.
And we know multiple effort is a big part of what you do. Thanks, Coach. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet and the Big Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. How about we start out with the Western Conference and how those teams are stacking up? And taking a look at the bottom of the standings.
Well, you know what? I like to say that those teams are simply in transition.
Kenny, you're always so positive. That's why we love you on the show.
Thank you, Shaq. Love you too.
Love you more.
I think you're both in transition. Moving on now to the first half. So far, things looking good for the Rockets.
Well, they were lighting it up from three, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Kobe Bryant this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last two quarters.
Jason Tatum is out there with Carson. And there's Bryant. Then there's Hayes. And it's Iverson in at point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Tatum's shot is off. The Heat trail by 6. It's stolen by Bryant. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
And that one drops. Young's got 13.
When you have a slick ball handler like Trae Young, you can run pick and roll as much as you like.
Outside Bryant. Passes it to Hayes. Over Williams. 5 on the clock. The drive by Iverson. And Iverson throws it down.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
He rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. The Heat trail by 8. Middleton outside. Floats it up for Williams. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
So explosive around the basket. Williams, when the pass is on target, expect him to finish with the rim wrap.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Defensive foul. He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And high-quality numbers for him all season long. How about 81 from the line?
Houston making a switch. Zubats is checked in. Now, here is Young. 13 points in the game. Williams has a screen for Young. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the craftiness from Tatum? He plays smart, quick hands on defense, and able to block the shot.
Shot's good by Kobe.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
And he is absolutely dialed in from outside. And he can close out on him much quicker when he's lining up those threes.
A chance now to take a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum.
And he's struggling with his shot these days, and the analytics bear that out. With the true shooting percentage heading down in these past 10 games, But, guys, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a trend that he could reverse here tonight.
Now here's Williams. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Miami no good on that time either. Here's Tatum. From down in the low post, it goes. Tatum's got 8.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead. He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
Here's Bryant. Zubac trying to break loose. And the dunk by Kobe.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 14-point game for the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Zubac has got his 7th rebound here tonight. The 3 from Iverson. And Abdur-Rahim pulls it down. Abdur-Rahim's got 4 rebounds now tonight. The 9-foot shot. And that one goes long. Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. The drive by Iverson. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Young in the corner. And there's the drive. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Another area where Young excels, using the dribble to create space for his shot.
And here is Bryant. He's got 24. And there's the pass to Carson. From deep 3-point range, that one doesn't drop. And the Heat going the other way now. Now, here is Young. Shoots from the line. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 8 rebounds in this game. Bryant dishes to Tatum. The shot comes out. Nice D from Williams. The Heat trail by 12. Young pass to Middleton. Pass to Abdur-Rahim. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pulls it from the elbow. Bryant with the rebound.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Tatum gets to Kobe. Jacks up a 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Over to the wing. Here's Carson. The Rockets with another miss. The Heat have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Timeout charge to Houston. Which Flawless section wants a t-shirt? And your Club City Texans.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Hayes, he's checked in for Zubac. Johnson comes in for Tatum. Fields checked in for Carson. And it's Malik Monk in for Kobe. Now here's Iverson. He's got 6. No good there with the step back J.
Having a shaky time from the floor, but his teammates have been picking up the slack.
It's deflected. Johnson outside. No good from outside. The Heat trail by 10. Passes it to Jones. And Jones is it home.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And for the Rockets, they're shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. Monk finds Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
Young against Iverson. To the middle. 50 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Şengün, and that one is good.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
The drive by Iverson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
For Miami, they have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
Team foul. Shooting for Miami.
First one falls for them. The Rockets making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot by Hield, nobody around. It's good from long range. And the Rockets lead by 11.
And that is what Hield does. This guy is a gunner, loves pulling the trigger from deep.
Young with the ball. Here he goes. And so it's Houston holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Right back after this break. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip back.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for the Heat, they've got Šarić. He's out there with Jones, and it's Walker in at the 2-guard spot. Šarić dishes to Walker. Good. Walker's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Heat.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So difficult to stay in front of. Shooter allowed to get all the way to the rim that time.
And here's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game. The Heat making a switch here. Middleton's checked in.
In for the Heat, Chris Middleton.
Here's Šarić. Hits the fadeaway.
And how about capitalizing there in close? Šarić has the touch to take advantage from just about anywhere.
Now here's Schroeder. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Kicks it to Monk. On the wing, Hield. 4 on the clock. Pass to Schroeder. To Monk. Stolen by Middleton. Inside. Here's Melton. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
Assist goes to
Middleton's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Schroeder. Tight defense on him. There's the pass to Beverley. On the wing, Hield. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the 3-point shot.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 10. Middleton outside. Now here's Melton. He's guarded by Schroeder. Melton's shot is good.
They found the touch from the field here in the second half. It was a struggle in that first.
Here's Schroeder. On the wing, Monk. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And another shot. It's good. And the Rocket lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Šarić.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
Make some noise! All right, who's coming out of the court? Get loud for your Club City Dancers!
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Johnson. Tatum comes in for Buddy Hield. Carson, he's checked in for Monk. That's Bryant in for Patrick Beverly. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, here's the message Stephen Silas gave to his team. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. But one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Thanks, David. Now here's Williams. Here's Melton. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Schroeder finds Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Schroeder, he's a handful. Very creative running those pick-and-roll sets.
The Heat trail by 6. Young from outside hits it from three-point range.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Young against Schroeder. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Bryant drives in. Tries again. And the layup is good. Bryant's got 26 points.
At the end of the day, when the ball goes up, there's no substitute for effort.
Timeout called. The Heat. Kobe Bryant really making a difference.
This guy is killing you, and so far I haven't seen a good adjustment defensively.
It's time for T-Shirt. And your Club City Dancers.
Iverson's checked in for the Rockets.
Allen Iverson.
Here is Williams. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Rockets leading by 5.
Miami foul. Sharif Abdul-Rahim. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Iverson outside. He dishes it to Hayes. And stolen by Williams. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Middleton up top. Now, here's Melton. He's tightly guarded. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Shot clock at 6. Young from outside. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession.
Houston ball.
Houston in the lead. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop. It's hauled in by the Heat. On the wing, Melton. Abdul-Rahim passes to Young. Over Tatum. Second shot opportunity and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. The offensive rebound, Williams. On the wing, Bryant. Defended by Young. Iverson outside. With the drive. It's not going to go for him. The Heat go the other way with it. And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Zubac is checked in for Jackson Hayes.
Second team foul. Coming out of the floor for your Rockets,
Young for three. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Bryant from outside the arc. Miami grabs the miss. Abdul Rahim's got 6 rebounds here tonight. His shot by Middleton. Wide open. Backed in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight. Iverson against Young. Shot, high post. There's Tatum. And there's Iverson outside. And Abdul Rahim pulls it down. And so it's Young who brings it up for Miami. It's a 3-point game. Tatum on the wing. Yes!
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Young. Middleton trying to break free. Young's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And you've seen they made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second.
Taking 2 shots.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6.
Who wants a T-shirt? All rookies coming on the court. Get loud for your Club City Texans.
27 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Now, here is Young. Williams, a screen on Kobe. Out to the right wing.
And you love how Tatum uses that long wingspan to really distract shooters. Great job contesting without fouling on that one.
14 foul.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Iverson, 2 shots.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Young fires away from outside. It's good from beyond the arc.
This is becoming routine, knocking down shots from well beyond the arc, and he makes it look effortless.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
And for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.
Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock. And I. We too precious, but you whip up. Drop
for your niggle like your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you watch it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take me stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Listen to me silent, listen to me lyrics. I been in man, they and me a drop it. I said, Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she wants, I will give it unto she. I can't believe the day my friend them tell me that she flee. I don't believe he's angry and I don't believe he's grief. I don't believe it's Susan or the other girls. Love for me, she have that is the only thing I need. I don't intend right now just to lose my main squeeze. Oh, Guantanamela, you want? Galileo, you want? She on me body under pressure. Man, see your body a lot. Masita, when the body right, just to know you got the power. But Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar. How can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I now. The precious cup. I tell myself I don't want nobody else to ever love me. You are my guiding star, my shining light. I love you, baby. But that day you leave and you're gone, I know that girls they go in crazy. I know the girls love song, all of them are rom-com. Cause the one of them want this, baby. I told you once and I told you twice that I am the girls them sugar. No, the girls them attack me and the girls them rush me because them are driving the beamer. And the girls them flavor, I'm not. I am the helper, no helper. And a girl love watcher, I want to hear her. And listen when the DJ say, Simma, pass me the keys to my bimmer. Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I am the precious Simma. Who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar.
MCMI, people call me Milk. When I'm busting up a party, I feel no guilt. Gizmos cutting up for the suckers that's down with me. The one of us, that's how I feel. To be down, you must appeal to the two. We're rated R, we're gifted, and we're going far down the road to the bank. While I'm here, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, they knew the time. Gizmo scratching, Milk D's rhyming, Milk is chilling, Giz is chilling. What more can I say? Top villain, that's what we get. Got it good, since you understood. Would you stop scheming and looking hard? I got a great big bodyguard, so step up if you wanna get. Milk D's gonna. I get money, money I got. Stunts call me honey if they feel real hot. That's how it is. You can ask kids. I stole your girl while you were in prison. Jail for MC. You was jealous, it's all your fault. Milk is chillin', Giz is chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good. And since you understood, would you clap your hands? Your hands you clap if you. And if you're dumb, you ask why. I am from bed, do or die. The audio too, the two's audio. I got a brother and his name's Gizmo. Milk is chillin', Gizmo's chillin'. What more can I say? Top billin', that's what we get. Got it good, and since you understood, would you bite a rhyme if you dare? I get the paper, so I don't care. My contributions to this jam is confusing because I am Milk D stated all the way. The super easy modest MC, okay. Yes, I'm down by law. I get the girlies out on the floor. G is D, down is G. To the at the top is where he'll be. At is us, call us odd. Girls come in, you won't easy to do. This dance is on and on and on. Dancing till your breath is gone.
In my white tee, yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes. Cactus, not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like I'm Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a high fee.
Incredible, general.
I should start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a run, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I see his face. Yeah, on his white tee. Let's go. Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on. Private flight franchise site. See him private flight. In his hands, he was tight. Peel a robbery, I thought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay, ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep the hey, slick. Talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime, yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking. Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Unboxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Mississippi, Mississippi, make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spin.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis beat I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Utopia. You see the crosses over here. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning up. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jackboys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yeah, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient anarchy. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's MIAs.
Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Pull up with love, no envy. Don't need them to accept me, but you are gonna respect me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly of the beast is deadly. Half full or half empty. Heart's full, it ain't empty. Full up with love, no envy. Can't to accept me. I got the beast in my belly, don't tempt me. Burn the belly of the beast is deadly. What the f they started? This ain't your average artist. Yeah, I grew up on Heartless, but I ain't never been half-hearted. It don't depend who's asking, suck what, it couldn't be me you're speaking. These man didn't believe in you, now they wanna chill with you. This comes to me naturally. This ain't no gimmick or acting. Me, that's like then walk off casually. Try and know that I'm active. Try me cause I'm match fit. TB still gang haters see me and get some fanny. The fact is, I've never fallen off. I paid the cost to be the boss. I took the loss, I made it back. Now I just and make it stack. It is what it is.
Postseason excitement permeating through this arena. The national anthem stoking the energy. Sit tight. We'll be right back. Great to have you with us for the playoffs on 2K Sports. It's game one. We're ready to tip it off in just moments. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Brian, as the NBA pivots away from the post and towards the perimeter, we're seeing more teams employ three-guard lineups to great effect, trading some size for skill. We'll see if the trend continues, but guys, for now, it seems that even if there's only one ball, having multiple ball handlers can be very effective.
Very interesting, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Taking a look at the Rockets. And now the opening lineup for New York. We've got Kyle Lowry, Jeremy Grant out there with Butler. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Holmes in at the 5. And for the Rockets, so off the tip, it is New York. Lowry outside. LaVine against Bryant. LaVine, good.
Length, athleticism, the ability to work in the painted area, so important to Zach LaVine.
Here's Iverson. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Grant. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Jeremy Grant.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Outside Butler. Pass to Holmes. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Hayes. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Lowry. And here's Bryant outside. That one is off. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Here's Grant. Oh, misses the dunk. Here's Iverson. Throws it up high. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Lowry to pass to Butler. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. New York, no good that time either. Bryant against Lowry. Pass to Tatum. Hayes with a screen. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. To the middle. Here's Grant. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Bryant. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, he's got to be embarrassed for attempting that one. You got to think twice about that next time.
Down low. Tatum with a steal. To the wing on the left. Here's Iverson. The Rockets with another miss. The Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 so far. And here's Grant from the arc. That shot missing. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Pass to Bryant. The three. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Get loud for your Club City Dancers. All right, fans, that was your Club City Dancers. Make some noise.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Lowry. Shot to end the cold streak. To the middle. Here's Holmes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's the three. Another three from Houston.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Levine. Here's Iverson driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Houston.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play. Contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
And something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Here's Bryant. The Knicks making their last shot. Pass to Iverson.
You have to credit the defense. Adjusts his feet, takes the hit, and gets the call.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Substitution.
New York trailing. Here's Nash. Tipped. Here's Iverson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Booknight, he's checked in for New York. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Knicks now. Fires the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Here's Tatum. Cranked it in off the glass.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And again, the Knicks missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Iverson can't hit. New York has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Three-pointer, Booknight. He buries it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Zubac, he's checked in for the Rockets.
13 foul.
We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. And it's good for 2.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
New York has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Here's Nash. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Booknight's shot is good.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
1:19 left to play in the first. And here's Bryant outside. It's hauled in by Nash.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Grant with a steal. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Well, that's an example of the hard work of Jeremy Grant paying off with the theft. Nicely done.
Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Here's Nash. Outside Brunson. Pass to Nash. Grab the screen. 6 on the shot clock. From 11 feet away. That one's wide left.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's Bryant. Another one falls for Houston.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Bryant's gone 3 of 6 from the floor. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Bouknight. To the wing, right side. Nash misses. Here's Iverson. With 4 on the clock. It doesn't go for him. And so it's Houston. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And one of the league's best at drawing charges. Kyle Lowry explains what a difference that play makes.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
Boy, Grant, he's as tough as they come, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, he grew up in Philly, idolizing Allen Iverson. Lowry's tenacity and willingness to put his body on the line, actually reminiscent of Iverson's.
And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
Oh,
that's a big
my!
right there.
Wow!
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Here's Levine. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for New York, Zach Levine at the line for 2.
First free throw is good.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach Levine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
And the Rockets making a change here. Monk's checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Lowry's checked in. Stolen by Holmes. Levine with it. Now guarded by Monk. The Rockets pull it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Count it. Monk's got his first bucket in this one.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Lowry outside. Here's Martin. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Personal foul. Second
and he knocks down the first one. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Schroeder's checked in.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the strike. For Houston, they've gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. He takes it in. and makes it with the kiss. Schroeder's gotten his first bucket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Lowry. Closed it in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Over to the wing. Holmes passes to Butler. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Back comes Houston in transition. Hield from outside. Counted from distance. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Lowry, after missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Kyle Lowry loves physical contact. The game of basketball is not a non-contact sport. Go ahead, Kyle.
Zubac screen. The drive by Tatum. And then Tatum slams it in.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Timeout called, the Knicks.
And no doubt, coach wants them to improve their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Make some noise. Your Nut City Thunder.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Butler can't get it to go.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Martin. Now here's Holmes. And here's Lowry. Shoots over Schroeder. Deflected.
Wow, twice on the pipe from Dennis Schroeder. Woo-hoo!
Tatum can't hit.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Lowry finds Levine. Inside. Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal
That one on Hield.
Boy, I love to watch Jimmy Butler work in the post. High activity level. Hard not to foul that guy.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter. And is getting them to the free throw line.
Book night. He's checked in for New York. Schroeder passes to Hield. Zubac with a screen on Butler. Hield drives in. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Where was the defense? Can't allow Hield to get this kind of positioning to throw it down.
And the Knicks shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Outside Butler. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Lowry. 6 to shoot. Over Schroeder. It's deflected. Here's Hield. The Knicks with the rebound. Here's Martin. And here's Butler. Uses the glass on the layup. Butler's got 6 points.
Well, Jimmy Butler making use of his length, his smarts, nice interior score.
Tatum passes to Monk. Back to Tatum. Outside Schroeder. Back to Tatum. From 13. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Lowry left side. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Well, how about the presence in the post by Kyle Lowry in the face of some pretty good defense? That was a tough conversion.
Schroeder into the lane.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Monk.
2 minutes.
There's a minute 54 left in the second. Back to Heel. Launches a three. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Bouknight to the paint. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Schroeder passes to Tatum. And he lobs it up to the rim. Stolen by Holmes. Lowry with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. The offensive rebound. For Houston, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Tatum finds Zubac. That fall. Nice feed that time from Tatum. Tatum's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Well, this is the aspect of Tatum's game that is most improving, the ability to manipulate defenses and find an open teammate.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. And your Club City Dodgers.
And it's a completely new group for the Rockets. Hayes against Grant. Outside Butler to the right side. Clock at 6. Pass to Bouknight. Lets it go from deep. The shot no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Here's Iverson. Here's Hayes. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Here's Iverson. And out of bounds. The Knicks will take it.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
Substitution. Zach LaVine.
We've got 13 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Nash. Here's LaVine. Got a piece of it. And they recover it. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets ahead. They lead by 18. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
The Knicks, 25.
Thanks so much, guys. Do a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Houston Rockets.
Man, this was a brawl inside. Shaq, I know you like this. Man, the guys were sacrificing their bodies, making plays through contests, just wearing the hard hat. That's how this game's gotten out of hand so far.
Looking at the scenario for the Houston Rockets. Momentum up for grabs for this game one in the series. What's going through the mind of the players right now?
You want to come out and play your game every single possession. I know that's cliche, but you got to do it. Establish the flow. Let the people know how you want the rest of the series to go. Get it, flow, go.
Nice.
Love being on this show.
Nice. Game one, you've always got to make some adjustments. It's kind of like a boxing match. That first round, you're not just coming out throwing haymakers.
Everyone, thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
I'll tell you what, he's still working on his playmaking skills, but he's been tremendous so far in finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. On the court right now for the Knicks, we've got Jimmy Butler. Rashawn Holmes is out there with Jeremy Grant. Then it's Kyle Lowry, and it's Levine in a shooting guard.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Lowry. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Iverson. Hayes with a screen on Lowry. Pass to Hayes. Up and over Lowry. And it's Houston scoring again.
Even though he hasn't lit up the scoreboard, I like how he's keeping others involved.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. The floater. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Hayes. The drive by Tatum. Here's Iverson. The kick to Tatum. Pass to Hayes. Back to Tatum. Here's Iverson. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 7.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long. And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Outside Tatum from outside the arc. The rebound by Lowry.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
On the wing, Levine. Pass to Grant. To the inside. Holmes passes to Lowry. Picked by Holmes. The 3. Kobe grabs the miss. The Rockets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Iverson. With the drive. It's blocked.
Well, twice on the pipes. Jeremy Grant says no, sir.
Butler passes to Grant. And there's the rejection. He's covered by Grant. The shot off that time. For New York, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
On the wing, Levine. 6 to shoot. Holmes, a screen on Bryant. It's Levine with a drive, and he converts the layup. Levine's got 6.
Boy, hard to keep up with the quickness of Zach LaVine. Get that first step off the drive, and it's over.
Goes up on the wing. Pass to Iverson. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Grant. Grant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
The shot by Butler. No good. Houston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Hayes finds Bryant. Back to Hayes. That shot off the mark. And New York the other way now. Grant in the post. Out to Lowry. Right side, Butler. Tries it from 16. It's rebounded by Houston. Hayes has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And And here's Bryant outside.
Houston foul.
So for the Rockets, Zubats, he's checked in for Hayes, and it's Johnson in for Jason Tatum. A big group substitution here for New York. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And the Knicks call time here.
Yeah, I think Coach calls his timeout right now because he's not happy with the distribution of shots. Difficult shots, contested shots. You've got to get a better offensive rhythm.
Get a free feature. And your Club City Texans.
Pass to Bouknight. Here's Martin. He's guarded by Zubats. Here's Nash. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Rockets. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
Schroeder with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's the drive. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. New York goes the other way with it. Three-pointer, Bouknight. The Rockets pull it in. Zubats has got 4 rebounds now. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And the Rockets shooting around 51%. That's a good number. And he banks in the layup. 9 points in the game.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Here's Bouknight. It's deflected. Outside Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the tray. Schroeder's got his second basket on the night. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Houston.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition. This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Back to Grant. And it's rejected. They retain possession. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Monk. Brunson passes to Grant. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. The shot no good. Some solid defense from Brunson.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Houston, a huge 24-point lead for them. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our state assist to the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. They've got Malik Monk. Johnson is out there with Ivica Zubats. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Schroeder in at the 1. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets.
Jimmy Butler is unafraid to take and make tough shots. Nice one there.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Malik Monk. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Holmes is checked in. And so he hits both. The Knicks shooting a rough 25% for the field in this game. Down low. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Johnson. Three-pointer. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Nash. Covered by Schroeder. To the left wing. Picked by Holmes. Here's Brunson. Rebounded by Johnson. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Schroeder with it. Now guarded by Butler. From deep, Johnson. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to Nash. Here's the floater. Monk against LaVine. Back to Monk. Now here's Schroeder. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's LaVine. That one drops for him.
Now, this guy's a tremendously fast athlete. LaVine excels in transition.
Here's Schroeder. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Pass to Heel. Into the lane. And that one is stopped right through.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And LaVine, here we go. Brunson passes to Holmes. Got a piece of it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Nash. It's tipped. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Lowry, he's checked in for New York.
Checking in for the Knicks.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Here's Iverson. He's guarded by Lowry. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul. 2nd team foul.
The first one falls.
Allen Iverson taking 2.
So he gets them both.
And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
The Knicks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Out to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Nails it from 3.
How effortless has Kyle Lowry made the 3 look over the course of his career? So confident.
Pass to Tatum. LaVine with a steal. Lowry outside. Now LaVine. To the middle. The jump hook. And the basket is good. Butler's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Here's Iverson. Bryant outside. Outside heel. 6 on the shot clock. There's Tatum with the 3. The Rockets again can't hit for New York. They've gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this 4th. Lowry outside. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Heel. The Rockets have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Bryant outside. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by New York. Bielitsa outside. Hield against LaVine. Got a hand on it.
job to establish position and square up.
And the Knicks call time here.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
The Knicks making a switch here. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
Yeah, and it's not surprising. He's really going at the defense inside throughout the entire game. And just showing the D no mercy whatsoever. They constantly were feeding him the ball, clearing out, and letting him do his thing.
Yep, and now they're going to the second round. He's in a zone and paving the way for his squad right now.
Next substitution.
Here's Bouknight, a three from the inbound. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Hayes has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Iverson. Drives to the hoop. And a nice finish on the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
New York has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. Pass to Bouknight. Stolen. That shot, no good. The Knicks go the other way with it.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Rockets.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Greg.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Jason Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Nash played it in with a nice touch off the window. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Going inside. Shots good by Iverson.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Here's Nash. Deflected. Picked it out of midair. Here's Bouknight, covered by Bryant. 4-3. It's rebounded by Houston.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's Bouknight. And he recovers it. Pass to Nash. Second chance shot. Can't connect. And with that win, they'll be moving on to round 2. And they start out the postseason with a bang. A big-time victory.
The attitude they came out with was aggressive. They wanted to set the tone from the jump, and they did just that.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Don't miss a shot you don't take. Don't be the boss you don't wait. We beat the yard. And years beyond the paint. I keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep looking. So I keep looking. We keep singing. I can't find a lie. So I keep pushing. So I keep pushing. And I keep singing. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. Y'all miss a shot you don't take. So let me shoot that. I've been doing that. You've been doing this. veins. Ice cold.
I've been doing that, you've been doing this, we've been doing it tough.
My place, my home, my veins, ice cold. I'll be doing what I want. They be doing what they told. Push it!
Now keep singing. Doing it tough. That's love. 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 I've been doing that. You've been doing this. We've been doing it
rough. I'm so androgynous. I keep confusing them. Think I'm a I want like two of them. Wake up in the morning, see the life I wanna live. I can't get distracted trying to live my life with them. I know I'm a prodigy, they say they're proud of me. And honestly, I gotta be, cause there's a God in me. Shooting for a higher self, a higher frequency. And you don't gotta touch me, I can feel your energy. I'm going all the way. Drove through the rain. When it gets hot, I'll never lose my cool. Got a house in Hollywood, that means she probably would. I think that narcissist, the shooter probably fits. She don't need attention, she just need material things. I knew she was mine by the second Gucci bag. But there's an emptiness I know that money couldn't fix. There's a part inside your heart that tells you life is bigger. But we still ride, still get flat. I'm talking pride, Balenciaga. I'll never lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
I'm also riding. I'm asking her which ride she in. The Maybach could have been. Me and her, we double test through 20/20 vision. To keep my cool, I might just need refrigerant. So can you keep it this? Don't worry about the past or future tense presence we living in. President Benjamin's coming dividends, but it ain't me. I get it the way to somebody who really need it. Lean on me like Tempur-Pedic for the love you ain't receiving. Cause when I'm gone, it's hard to reach me. Part the reason you greedy for the so don't be needy.
I'll lose my cool inside this room. I'll never lose my cool.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is with it.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left. Tell a rep I might have got him, cause we're bad like vertebrae, spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a wrap for your C's. You only got one shot, might have to launch it 40 feet. When it comes to that chip, nobody's safe. Movements will amaze. Who gon' get on the plate? It's hard to say.
As we return, we gon' turn the page, turn it loose. When it's my turn, I turn the pudding into the proof that they need to believe and give them one more jam. Let's return to their regular scheduled program. Now here we go again, I peep the secret opening, I'm motioning for my associate to go in closer for the poster when I'm making moves. Hate to lose, we don't break the rules, break them down. When I cross them over, you can take your shoes. Front page of newspapers with the greatest innovators. We so fly, aerodynamic originators. Airborne with maneuvers, you was missing fun times. We return like the sun shines when the sun rise.
I crack the defense when the beat hits. It's the return of the sweet kicks. The rim eats bricks. You out your mind if you ain't tuned in. My grind is zoomed in. Came through the metro booming. Know that he gon' flush it, so you better move it. Your roster healed up. The mind is built up. Hated to love it. I'm too rugged. I guess I'm a walking bucket. Made it happen in the bubble but funnel. But now we land free. Going home to where the fans be. The finals with my plan C. It's the return. We going home. It's what you've been missing.